Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just this marathon runner because I'm not. Honestly, I don't even like to work out. And I know it's probably not the healthiest thing to say on this, but I'm just being honest. Anyways, Katie has been trying to get me to go outside and just do a little more exercise work. I don't know what she's trying to say about that, but I thought it would be a cool idea to do both. Content create and get a little bit of exercise in. So there you go, you're welcome. Mastering this simple trick has really elevated my content. And I say simple because I hope you're not expecting something that's just gonna blow you out of the water and just like completely change your life. I just say that because sometimes it's not always good to look at things surface level, but if you dig a little deeper, things start to click. If you've been watching my videos for a couple of months, you know that I kind of went ghost for a little bit over 3 or 4 months. Well, I kind of disappeared. I finally understood that I wasn't staying true to my own voice, basically meaning I wasn't being authentic to who I truly was. I promise you, as this video continues, it'll make a little bit more sense. But we got to pick things up a little bit. I don't want things to be all depressing towards the beginning of this video. I put too much work in. So with that being said, I typically don't do too much throughout the week, but I did have some things pop up, and you know I like to invite you guys to kind of join in with me.
I didn't really have much planned this week, and to be honest, I was pretty stoked. But let's just say that feeling faded pretty quickly. The good old to-do list. And there's really no other option but to say, so I made a trip to Home Depot, quickly made it home and fixed this little guy. I also did some painting, but please don't ask me about AT&T.
Yeah, I'm calling regarding a visa you guys said you were gonna send 3-4 months ago. Man, it feels like it's been the longest week ever. And what's funny is that I really didn't do too much or nothing crazy, but for someone who just likes to take it easy, it's been a lot. Don't judge. Last year came with a lot of good stuff, but it also came with a lot of bad stuff. But it led me to create this video, which is called Mastering This Trick. And this trick is staying true to yourself and just really being authentic with your voice. I know it sounds super simple, but just bear with me. You see, when I first started this YouTube journey, I had this passion and this spark and just, you know, this excitement to be able to have a platform to just express myself and just to have it all, you know, that's what it felt like. But as time continued, I felt like I fell into this hole that a lot of creators probably fall into, which is, you know, spending my time focusing on things that really didn't matter, such as views, likes, all that bad stuff. But it wasn't until one day I was watching my video just on my phone, just kind of reviewing it. You know, I feel like we all watch our videos here. As I'm watching my video, I start to feel like I'm watching a stranger. It feels like I'm looking or watching someone that I don't personally know, which is super crazy because it's me. But it was at that point when I realized, yeah, I think I'm not doing this for the original reason as to why I started this whole journey. It just kind of led me to take a few months off because I just didn't have that passion. And I know you've probably heard many other creators say, just be yourself, you know, just be authentic. But it's not until you start peeling back those layers and truly identifying to who you are, that's when it starts to just make sense. And things that once sound simple are actually, you know, things that are pretty deep. Well, it looks like I still have a little bit of time with you guys. I think there was one more thing on that to-do list that I skipped over. For anybody who owns a Blackstone, my advice is clean it. I got lucky it didn't rust. On a side note, speaking of to-do list, we are on we have a to-do list of finding a wedding venue, right?
Yeah, we do.
Ooh, so if we know, or if you know any places here in Austin or honestly just in the Texas area, huh?
Preferably in Austin.
Let us know.
Thanks.
There's a big difference between changing and adjusting. And I feel like a lot of us in this content creating world have a really bad habit of always wanting to change. You know, if I sound like this guy or if I sound like this girl, things will finally get better. But I think you and I both know that's probably not true. Yes, there's gonna be times when change is gonna be needed, but I like to lean more towards adjusting because you never want to change who you are. And just like you've heard a million different times, there's only one of you, so don't change it. Today marks video number 5. Wow, I can't believe we are already on 5. If you've been a part of these weekly posts, I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much. And we're just gonna continue to put the foot on the gas. I'm just super excited to see what this year brings. I've had so many different ideas that I want to venture into. I'm hyped and I can't wait to just show you guys. You know, it took me a while to really understand the difference between the changing and adjustment. So I just want to hear your thoughts on, I don't know, how you feel about that. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. Let me know. But with that being said, as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.